The ongoing crisis in Maharashtra is now out in the open for everyone to see. The revolt of Shiv Sena's unofficial second in command, Eknath Shinde, is likely to divide Shiv Sena in two parts. So, what lies ahead for CM Uddhav Thackeray as he stares at an unprecedented crisis? As the crisis in Maharashtra deepens, let's try and understand if Shiv Sena is planning to join hands with the BJP ahead of the BMC elections. Uddhav Thackeray is losing control of Shiv Sena and Eknath Shinde, the urban development minister and a prominent Shiv Sena leader, is the one who is enjoying the support of majority of Shiv Sena rebels. So far, Shinde has got the support of over 40 Shiv Sena rebel leaders, virtually making him the boss of Shiv Sena. Before we try and decode Shiv Sena's future plan, let's have a look at the current situation of Shiv Sena. The majority mark is with Maha Vikas Aghadi currently, but if the rebel MLAs join BJP, the majority mark will shift to the BJP, giving it the power to form the government. Also, let's not forget the actual mandate was given by the people to Shiv Sena and BJP. However, Shiv Sena was looking for greener pastures and joined hands with the NCP and Congress, kicking BJP out of the picture. The timing of this political development is also important as civic elections are due in most of the major cities of the state, including Pune, Nagpur, Nashik and Thane. This includes elections to the BMC, the richest civic body in India. For Shiv Sena, Mumbai region is the political epicenter and the majority of its MLAs come from this region. Also, BMC has been single-handedly run by Shiv Sena for over 3 decades since 1989, and winning civic elections is a prestige issue for the Shiv Sena. In the last BMC elections, though Sena and BJP were coalition partners in Maharashtra government, the two parties fought the BMC elections separately. BJP recorded a remarkable rise, winning 82 seats, and Sena won 84, up from 31 in the previous election. Yet the party handed the reins of the BMC to Shiv Sena. The Congress won 29, NCP 8, MNS 7, MIM 1 and others 1. But now the situation is different. With BJP claiming that its vote bank has widened, political experts believe that Shiv Sena, which barely managed to win last time, is not in a comfortable situation this time. Also, if MVA loses the majority on the assembly floor, the Shiv Sena's position in terms of winning the BMC elections will take a huge blow. The BMC elections are important for political parties since it has a budget of around 50,000 crore and cash reserves of over 80,000 crores. BMC elections will see 4 main political parties in Mumbai, including the BJP, Shiv Sena, Maharashtra Navnirman Sena, NCP and Congress, fighting over 237 seats, 10 more than 2017 polls. With ongoing revolt by rebel MLAs of Shiv Sena, BJP is expected to achieve a comfortable victory on at least 120 seats, and the tally is expected to go to 130 seats. Shiv Sena, which has had an uninterrupted stint of over 2 decades in the country's richest corporation, may have a problem on its hands this time. Apart from the growing dissent within Shiv Sena, the timing of BMC election is also increasing tension for the Sena. The timings of the elections could go against Shiv Sena that heads the MVA government in the state. The elections, usually held in April-May, were delayed over OBC reservation issue and are now scheduled to take place after the monsoons in September-October. With widespread incidents of flooding and waterlogging, the BMC has been caught napping almost every year, and this year isn't likely to be any different. In fact, Cabinet Minister and Uddhav Thackeray's son Aditya Thackeray was also seen washing off the party's responsibility. The party will have to answer several uncomfortable questions in the coming months, whether it is the failure to restore OBC reservation as alleged by the opposition or the poor condition of the roads. Apart from this, MNS could also be looking at elections as an opportunity to bounce back. MNS, which was on the back foot in the last elections, now has the center stage with its Hindutva agenda. The party won only 7 seats in the last BMC polls, and 6 of the MNS corporators joined the Sena soon after the polls. The BMC polls will be led by Uddhav Thackeray. Sena is looking to contest each and every seat to maximize its electoral dividends. The BMC elections are scheduled post-monsoon. With the current political turmoil unfolding in Maharashtra, will Shiv Sena be able to retain BMC, or will Shiv Sena lose the prestige battle to BJP? All of this will become clear once the dust of the ongoing political crisis in Maharashtra settles.